Hello and welcome to Acapella Adventures, episode 101. Nope, 103. Making tiny bites of solo actual play. Tiny bites. Itty bites. Using this half to test the ideas of the Meroch universe and Ormegarten Module, a fantasy setting built with a 3D10 system. Welcome to the Cave of Wonders I'm filming in. Our characters are Igor Steinmann, a Russo-German themed Dwarven character. He's a Bodyguard Mercenary, Wolfsbane, who's an Experimentalist Technomage with a intelligent dagger of some sort. Wyesley, an assassin, Smuggler, Sower of Chaos with his mimic sword, Stephen the Adventurer. They've allied themselves with their town. They've got a contact in town, and they've arrived at the Ormegarten Valley to begin exploring. I was a bad GM in that I didn't use the Oracle to ask me a bunch of questions, but that's okay. They're making a try at the Scabkin Cave, Area A. They detected an ambush. The intimidation rolls turned out to be a draw. A fight broke out, so we're in combat. Two of the Scabkins have run away because of fear magics, and it's Wyesley's shot. He's going to take a shot at his Scabkin, who's still around. They're getting beaten up. Oh boy, this is not good for them. He's already got 22. Maybe I should film here more often. I seem to be getting lucky rolls. So he got a 22 plus 9, 31. It's a draw. Yeah, he beat their armor. So they're going to take the full might of this fully active mimic sword. 8, 2d10, buddy. 10 points of damage. That still makes it up to 34, so he needs to roll better than 24 in order to... Nope. Okay. Alright. So, one of the optional rules I'm inserting is that it's not just knocking out your opponent in a fight. It is convincing them to leave. He has a lot of trauma, though. He's gonna bleed a lot. Alright, Scabkin's gonna try and surrender. They haven't encountered Scabkins before. And just in case he's 11, so 19. I'll move Wyesley down. All right. So instead of just going, he's knocked out, we're gonna go. He's trying to surrender to Wyesley. So Wyesley's gonna deal with that, but that's gonna happen on segment 2. So the Scabkin, who's still fighting Igor. Let's see, 15 plus even plus 2 or plus 3 because they're Scabkins. They're not a big threat. That does not do any good. We'll take that. Boop. Pop them down to 20 plus 2. Control B. There we go. Alright. What's next? Okay, we've got... he should move to 20 plus 3. Control that. A little bit more. Boop. Alright. I think that's it for the early part. Yep, there we go. Okay, Mac has the influence of the fear spirit. And Igor. Igor's is the only one that's really up and still fighting. So Igor's going to smack him. And that's not good enough roll. So, Mac has a fierce spirit he's in control of. You know what? He's going to make intimidation versus intimidation roll. Yeah, no. Okay. I'm going to roll just because it's possible. This could be like, and oh no, but nope. Okay. So we got 3 of them to run away. I think that's the end of the combat. It's about time we do some fun stuff where we have an NPC villain enemy monster thingy surrender to the party. Been a while, haven't done that. Okay, so what are we doing? We're having fun. All right, so we're out of combat. I'm going to have, let's see, you know what? So, in order for them to, Oracle time, that's the answer. Okay, now, lore. In order to have control over their not specifically non-sentient forces, corpos, when they originally gene engineered these monstrosities, they basically wanted to have chips to where every generation and iteration it would be able to take a language chip and a control chip typically. So you have up to 2 slots. Now, multiple iterations, generations later, sometimes it doesn't go 100% as planned. So I'm going to ask number 1, does he have a 1 or 2 chips? So if he gets a yes and better, so 8. That's a Oracle plus luck. Why is it plus 3? I don't know why it's 1d10 Oracle plus luck. But, so the 1d10 Oracle should just be plus luck. And it surrendered to Wyesley. Ooh, you know, they need to heal him up before he dies. They're looking him over. So let's have first aid. Also, you know what? We'll have someone else doing first aid. Wyesley's doing the luck thing. His luck is 0. Oh, that was a good one. So that's a straight up 8 on the Oracle. Yes, but some costs are taken. No, 50% of finding a clue. Addition if a no is taken. Alright. I don't think he's going to spend any costs on this. So, we'll see. Talk to you later. Have fun. Like, subscribe if you get a chance. The Cave of Wonders.